Hey y'all, what's up? So, this is not my morning rant. This is my drive home rant. I did my 8 hours. Now I'm driving home. So, I'm just gonna say this because it's on my heart to say this, and I don't know who else needs to hear this. Stop letting people suck your energy from you. I don't care if that's woman, that's man, child, whatever. Think about it. It takes a whole lot to build up your energy, like to be in a good space. And you know how you have these people who, I don't know if they can smell when your energy is great or you're in a good mental space. I don't know if they can smell it. And so they always contact you right around the time you done brush yourself off and you're smelling the roses and you're feeling good. They come with nothing more than what they were offering before, and to suck your energy. There are literally energy leeches out here. I believe like that's all that they are put here for, to suck the life out of us people who actually do the hard work to heal properly and be good, genuine stewards of the world. When you are going through any type of breakup or whatever, you know, like some people will tell you, you know, you have those people who say, okay, in order to get over one, you need to get up under another. That is, I mean, if you are like really serious about being like a really good person and stuff like that, that's one of the most worst things you can actually ever do. Getting up under another to hurt them because some type of energy leech has tried to destroy you is not a good idea. That's not a good idea. That's not what you want to do. Like, you want to treat people how you want them to treat you. So you do all the work, you read, you take yourself out on dates. And men, y'all can do it too. I'm not on here to bash the men, because y'all need to do it as well. And then a lot of guys, I mean, I know men are wired differently from us women. I get that part. However, you know, there are some men out here who I believe actually do the work. You are literally trying to figure it out. So you go through all this work. In a sense, you're dating yourself. You know, you're getting to figure out your why, like why all this is happening, why, you know, you are, why the relationship didn't work out. Why did you allow yourself to even get into that situation with that person in the first place? So you do all this work. Women, men, we do this work. We take our time. We don't throw ourselves into anything or whatever like that. We literally pick ourselves up and we dust ourselves off. And we're in good spirits. We're feeling good about ourselves. For some of us, we're protecting ourselves, like we're protecting our energy by not giving ourselves to other people. Like, you're protecting yourself. So you do all this work, and then here comes the damn leech with the same offer that they always offer, which ain't shit. And then they want you to receive it with open arms. Like, for what? Why? I just did all this goddamn work on myself. I just did me. It's not easy. Like, if you really, you know, trying to get to your why, in regards to why things happen to you in your life and stuff like that, you really got to dig deep. Like, I mean, and for some people it's painful. You got to face your demons. Like, you have to face you. And a lot of people, which is why a lot of people end up in relationships and they're serial daters or whatever, it is because they don't want to take the time to face themselves. Deal with your BS. Deal with who you are. A lot of times people don't like who they really are. So you have to get with other people to mask that or to hide from that. No. If you want to know your why, you want to know why your relationships aren't successful or whatever, or why you keep meeting the same type of people, why do these same type of people, like, why do these people keep like gravitating to you or keep hurting you and stuff like this? Your why, like why? You want to know why all that is happening or whatever, you're going to have to dig deep. You're going to have to. And some people can afford therapy or whatever. Some people, they can't. So that is a process in itself. Whether you want to write it all out or whatever the case may be, you want to meditate. But it is a process. And in that process, if you really dig deep into your why, it's going to take you down the road of your youth and everything of that nature. Things that have happened. Things that in some cases we block so that we don't have to face it. But when you do that, you find out who you are. And when you find out who you are, the last thing you want to do is give all of that energy and all that work away to someone who will not appreciate it. They won't appreciate you because they don't appreciate themselves. And it is really, really, really not easy to heal yourself properly. I know, and you got like it literally, I'm 37. I will say it. I don't care about saying my age or whatever like that. But I cannot believe that it took me 37. Like, I am just figuring it out. I am just figuring it out. That so long as you allow them to leech off of your energy, they will take it, because that is what they are put here to do. You, us empaths, or us people who want to be nice, we want to see the good in all, but everybody does not deserve that type of treatment. And you can see the good in all, from a distance. Wish them well. But to allow somebody to bleed you of your energy like that, you are only setting yourself back. You ever been going through like a breakup or whatever like that, or you actually walked away, and then you give yourself some time to, you think you're on your healing journey and stuff like that, so you give yourself some time and stuff, and then next thing you know, the person contacts you, you end up back over there and back around them and back in their energy or whatever, and when you leave, you feel like shit. That person literally dumped on you. They dumped their shit on you. All that energy, all the goodness that you had, I feel honestly like it trades places. They get that goodness, and now you walked in there feeling great. You are on your fuck that I've been doing my healing journey. Can't nobody tell me that. You know how you try to do when you go back around the ex or whatever, and then you want that motherfucker to think that you all the way up here. You know how we do. We want to glow up. And so we putting on that facade, and in most cases it may not even be a facade. It's our reality. We have done the work, and then we go in their space, and when you leave, you feel like shit. They dump their shit on you. That's how they truly feel, and now you have it. It's a transfer of energy. I feel like for as we get older, like you guys, we already see how society is happening right now as it is. I feel like we really need to do better jobs at protecting our energy, protecting our space, being mindful of who we bring in our space, like in our realm. Like, everybody is not meant to rock with you. Everybody is not meant to be your friend, your lover. Like, everybody is not meant to do that. Some people literally are meant to take from, not give to. So it's up to, and whoever, it's up to us, to make that decision and to stand firm in it. Yes, you want, being, single or whatever, it can be, lonely if you allow it to be lonely. But it does not have to be. It doesn't have to be a lonely thing. It is you loving yourself. How can that be lonely if you're loving yourself? How is that lonely? You want to go out? Take yourself out. You want to travel? Travel. You'd be surprised how many people you meet when you do things on your own time, in your own energy, in your own space. Vibrations, like you'll meet the right type of people. But I say all that to say, it's 2020. And I know everybody got all their resolutions and what they're not going to do for this new year and stuff like that. And literally the only thing that probably for the most part changed with the whole new year is that it's 2020. So this, but what I will say is preserve your energy. Stop letting people dump their shit on you. If they're not treating you right, if they can't pour into your life, don't take from me. If you can't pour into it, we don't have nothing to talk about. Nothing. I don't care how your day was. I don't care what you got going on in your life. I wish you well. But the only thing you can do is pull from my energy to suck away my hard work. I don't want those type of people in my space. We can't sit on the same bench. No, we can't sit together. I don't want to sit with you. Go sit over there with them other goddamn energy leaking folks. Not over here. I digress. Today has been a pretty decent day. Y'all know time is about to change or whatever. I guess we in spring or whatever like that. So, yeah. I'm not saying that it's easy. I'm not saying mistakes and stuff like that don't get made. We're all human. We feel. We have feelings. We have emotions and stuff like that. What I am saying, though, is let's just try to be more conscious of what we do in regards to our energy and who we allow in our space and to be around us. And to pay attention. Like, there are people out here who will keep pulling from you if you're not paying attention. You're literally allowing them to suck you dry. For what? For what? A moment of pleasure. It is literally a moment of pleasure. Time you don't get back. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. You better off loving yourself. Literally loving yourself. You appreciate it more if you took the time out to really dig deep and figure you out. So I'm done with my evening rant as I drive home. I hope everybody had a great day today. I felt moved to say that because I'm just I'm a female. I'm out here, a single female, and I'm out here and I see it. I see it. I'm not bashing men. I do believe that there are great men that are out here. I'm not bashing women who want to be with women. Whoever you choose to love. Whoever you choose to love. I'm just saying protect your energy when you decide to be with somebody. And if you got an ex or whatever, that person's an ex for a reason. Ex for a reason. There's a reason behind that. Now, it could be through growth. You may were too young when you started off. It could be that they all just don't mix. That person's supposed to teach you a lesson. You trying to hold on to them for dear life and make that person the man you're supposed to be with or the woman you're supposed to be with. Whatever floats your boat. What I'm saying is, whoever you choose to love in this lifetime or whatever, because we clearly see that life is so short. Everybody out here operating like we have so much time. We don't have so much time. So you want to be really mindful of who you choose to spend the rest of your years with for however long until God calls you or whoever your higher up is. You just want to be mindful of who you choose to give your energy to in that space because you don't get that time back. And everybody don't deserve to be in your space. Hope you guys have a great night. Peace.